a little 90-degree thing so that our page background can drop right in there perfectly. Now, before we drop the page background, we're just going to grab one more element, and this is under templates. And it's a no-bones template, and basically what this actually allows you to do is you're going to just add a spacer between the top and the bottom of the website. So we're just going to grab that. It's part of the little page setup. All right. And there we go. Now that's in there. I'm just going to drag it up a little higher. Okay. With MassUpdater, you can just click and drag a whole bunch of elements. It's not a problem. You'll get the hang of it. It's so darn easy. Okay. All right, now let's go to Advanced Web Builders. Let's go to our page backgrounds. Let's find the background that we're looking for, that we want, and here it is. All right, we're going to use that same button, no tiling, and there we go. It's dropped. Just that easy. Let's hit submit just in case. And that was pretty quick too. Submission with a snap. All right. What I was saying in terms of moving an image, here we're going to move the whole page background. Very easy with the spacer gift. And here we go. Just that easy. Not a problem. You can do the same thing with the other element, this other type of spacer gift. Bam. So now you can see how you can easily move images and objects with MassUpdater and the spacer gift. Very powerful tool. Okay. Now let's go ahead and drop our page bottom. Okay, there it is. Now, within these galleries, you can always find out what the name of your picture is by just reading the line. Okay? We're going to scroll down, find our area which we want to drop it, and there we go. Page bottom dropped. Just that easy. Hit submit. Okay, now we've got a great setup there. Now let's go ahead and drop our splash photo and our web navigation. Now, for time's sake, we went ahead and just set that up so we can just grab the elements and drop them. Same thing with the boxes. The boxes will already have, prearranged text in it. So just make it really simple for us. Okay. Now let's grab our navigation area here. We do a Control-C. Go back to our page. And do a Control-V. And there you have it. With MassUpdater, you can just copy entire blocks of information and then drop it. It's just that simple. And that's what those no-bones boxes or bone boxes are about. Now let's go ahead and grab some more page boxes. But first what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a spacer gift so that we can have a little space here on our page. Basically, we're going to margin it out with a spacer gift. So back down to our gallery and then click, and there's our spacer gift. Now we're just going to click and drag down. And we're just going to give it the adequate amount of space. Also, MassUpdater has a great zoom function. So you can zoom in and out at will, basically. So here we go. Zoom in, zoom out, and the whole page. Now, isn't that cool? Now, as you can see, we're literally building a website right before your eyes in basically minutes. Now, I don't know about, your other web developers, but hey, when was the last time you built a website with your own images, without templates and all that stuff, where you can just do it really quick and you don't have to touch the HTML whatsoever? Well, MassUpdater is it, and it's affordable. And when I say affordable, I mean very affordable. At $279, who can beat that? All right, hold on. To all the cynics out there, and I know that we all know some. Look, I know that there are some open source CMS systems out there on the market, but my answer to that is that there are some free cell phones on the market as well. Now, the problem is that they don't act or perform like the iPhone or the iPhone 3G. You get my point? Okay, let's move on. All right, let's go ahead and move on. I'm going to hit submit. And now we're going to grab some more elements in particular. Now, this is pretty much going to amaze you, but you know, there are some people out there who are kind of hard to please. But I'm going to show it to you anyway. It also, when scrolling through pages, it'll scroll through pages at the zoom level that you started with. Okay? Get my message? Okay, here we go. Now let's go grab a page box. Gonna zoom in a little bit. That way we can grab our little line stuff here easier. Okay. Select the page. Alright, and Control V. And there we have a nice good block of image and text. Okay, let's scroll over and we're going to go ahead and grab some more elements. Wait a minute. Just before we do, I'm going to show you one more thing. We're going to go ahead and delete that. We can bring it back at any time. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, here we go. We're going to go and I'm going to show you how we set up a split image. Basically, this allows you to have page box next to page box. Also, you can have text and picture next to text and picture, and it gives you a nice little split there. And you can split it, you know, basically 2 different ways or 3 different ways, just by which box you choose here. Okay, let's get started. All right, we're going to choose this simple split here, and there we go. This is the two box split. We drag it so you can see what it looks like. So there we have it. Now, let me go ahead and briefly show you what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm going to type some text. I'm going to hit enter a couple of times just so we can look at it. And then right next to it, I'm going to drop a picture. Okay. Now we have a picture. Now let's go ahead and do the same thing on this side. Okay. Here's the text. Now, I'm going to show you something else about MassUpdater. Enter will give you a double space. Shift Enter will give you a single space. So, here, Shift Enter, Shift Enter, Shift Enter. And we'll go ahead and drop another picture. And let's see which one we want. Okay, here's one of my favorites. And there we go. Now you see how easy that was with MassUpdater? It's not a problem. And then you can just add more text. And then use Shift Enter. And you see how that works. Fast, easy, efficient, simple. Now let's go ahead and delete that. And let's go grab some more page boxes. Okay, nice and dropped. Now let's go grab another page box. Okay. And Control V. There we go. Now those guys are nice and in there. Let's go ahead and set up another one of those split templates. Okay, now that's set. All right. Okay, let me drag that a little bit bigger. And what I just did was I made it so that the template was flush to the other template, just by dragging it over there and then sitting it right there. Okay. Now, submit. Let's go grab some more elements. All right.